And welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. Welcome in, Diddley. Glad to see you made it in. And I have to start tonight out premising with, I'm not 100% tonight. Welcome in, Niall. How you doing this evening? Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. Yeah, so I'm not 100% tonight. I'm fighting off allergies or something, and I have this cough that has been driving me up the wall for like 2 days now. And of course my sinuses are draining. So I will do my best to hold everything together tonight, but I'm gonna tell y'all now, if I get on a coughing fit and I can't get past it, and I got my water, I promise y'all, I'm trying. I even got some gummies just in case if I need something to munch on for a minute to kind of cushion the cough. I'll do my best. But yeah, if I start to fall apart tonight, then we may not make it the full 2 hours. I'm going to try. I promise you, I will do my best. But I just wanted to promise you guys up front and let you guys know, give you guys a warning that I'm not 100% tonight. Having said that, I did look through our team a little bit, and it looks like we've got our team going along pretty well. Our Firetail definitely needs some help. He needs to get his strength up. Other than that, everything everybody else is holding in there pretty good, including Frank. So, I believe, if I remember right, we left off here because we were going to kind of come across this path here and just see what Pokemon we can catch and battle any kind of trainers that we have out here. So let's see if there's any trainers. Here's one here. Right away. One of the ones that I was looking at. I looked at the decks earlier and I seen that Mr. Mime was one of the ones on this route, and I was like, we need to catch a Mr. Mime. That's going to be a good way to get us heading in the right direction. Although I did not realize that we were gonna, have an opportunity to go after him, like first Pokemon. Use that berry. Let's see if I can throw this at. What? No, not that direction. What? No. Okay, well, not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. So how y'all doing this evening? I appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. Ooh. All right, what's Mr. Mime's name? The name suggestions here. Hopefully you guys are not struggling with this allergy stuff like I am. It's rough today. So, what do we think? What are we going for Mr. Mime's name? You guys get to name Mr. Mime tonight. That's actually pretty cool that we got such a rare encounter right away. I wasn't expecting that to happen that fast. Stingy. I'm down for it. Boxes. There it is. There's the button I'm looking for. Wow, my brain is it's trying to figure out what button to press tonight. Alright. If there's no objections, then I'm gonna go with Stingy then. That looks like that is the suggested name for tonight. And oops, wrong button. Really? Stingy. There we go. There is Stingy, Mr. Mime. So let's see what else we can catch on this route. Oh, we need a Drowsy. Alright, I hope you guys get another name, because we're fishing against the Drowsy, I hope. Hopefully we can catch this guy without him. Oh, we already have a Drowsy. Do we? It says we do. Huh. I don't remember catching a Drowsy before, but whatever. We'll catch it. It'll be a good experience. Did we catch one at the end of last stream? The end of last week? I don't remember. Oh, remind me before the end of the night, before we call it a night, I do have an announcement for you guys, and I'm gonna treat you guys to an early announcement. Is that our? That's not. Surely that's not our first one. And if you guys have been paying attention, you might have already noticed something starting to happen. If you're looking in the right spot. No, we have caught 2 of them, so that is our second one. Okay, well, we have caught a Drowsy before. I did not realize it. But yes, Remind me before I go for tonight, at the end of stream, wherever stream ends at tonight, I will give you guys a first heads up about the upcoming announcement. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, and I'm going to give you guys a chance to kind of prepare, because it does require you guys to be interactive with this one. And I mean more than just a typical interactive stream. Butterbug, Nile, and Firetail all level up. Nice. Alright, let's see what else is going on this route. Fury swipes. No, let's not. Because there's too much room for error for Fury swipes. If it had a better accuracy, maybe. What are you doing? Oh, we don't want Fury swipes. Full moves. There wasn't so much of a low accuracy on it. I mean, I know 80% is not crazy low. You know what? Let's hold off. Let's not evolve it just yet. If 80%, if it had higher percent accuracy than 80%, then I might take Fury swipes. But I don't know if I want to trust 80% accuracy. I've never won before. Oh boy! So we've got an old man who's never won a Pokemon battle. So that'll be interesting. So Wilco, gentlemen, Wilco. All right, let's see if we can defeat this guy. So how's everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing good? I mean, I see you guys are getting a little bit of a chat going on, helping me name these Pokemon, but how's everybody doing in general? I haven't heard if you guys are doing well or not. All right, Butterbug, hit that Vulpix with that side beam. Ooh, it's going back to Confuse Ray. Look at that. Dr. Wily has never... Nope. Well, I mean, I guess that fits, right? Dr. Wily never wins. Rockman always wins. Did you see that, that Rockman, like, mini short from, I want to say it was Amazon? Where it had the several different gaming minis. But the Rockman one's the one that interests me the most. Did you see that one? Looks so good. Oh, it was enough to make me want a series made like that. I'd love to see the origin story for Rockman and Base, or sorry, Rockman and Roll, made in that. If you get a chance to look it up on YouTube, it's on YouTube now, or at least that's where I found it at not too long ago. I showed it to Hannah, and it looks so good. Hey, do you always turn off lights? Yeah, I try to, fortunately. I mean, gotta save electricity, you know? But yeah, if you get a chance to look it up on YouTube, Diddley, it's a really good... It's like a 5-minute little kind of mini show kind of thing. And it kind of, in a way, quickly shows the origin of Rockman. Yeah, we'll leave Butterbug in for now. But it doesn't show his first battle. It shows up to like right before his first battle. It's really cool. He does have to save Dr. Light, I'll tell you that. But yeah, the animation style, it was enough to make me say, hey, you know what? We could have a Rockman or a Mega Man show like that. I guess if we got to use the English name, Mega Man. Yeah, I would not complain. I would actually watch that. Alright, let's see if we can bring down this Magnemite. Forgive me, my sinuses just... Everything is just falling apart today. Here we go with that cough. Yeah, if you get a chance to look it up, it's worth the watch. It really is. Ooh, let's put Lilo in. Sorry. I'm gonna give you guys some yawns tonight because I'm honestly tired. With all this going on, I have been tired today, and yeah, you're gonna get yawns tonight. I'm not even gonna fight it tonight. It's just they're gonna happen. They're just gonna come naturally tonight. On the flip side, when stream is over with, I'm gonna do everything I can to get ready for bed as quick as I can and try to get some sleep after that. See if I can't try to outlast this, whatever this is going on. Nice. So only Lilo leveled up. Yeah, let's keep Lilo out there because she'll be able to handle this Voltorb. Let's go with the double kick again. See if we can bring down this Voltorb pretty easily. Maybe. Okay, well, not bad for a double kick, but I was hoping it would be a little more effective. I'm going with a bite. It's probably the wrong move. I probably should have stuck with the double kick, but that worked. Never mind. That's fine. Down goes Voltorb. Anybody in the party level up? No. Okay, cool. Ooh, 3 Pokeballs. We'll take that. We will most definitely take that. Speaking of, I wanted to. I keep seeing this in our boxes. I want to rearrange. Yeah, there we go. That makes my brain happy. Makes me feel better now because the great balls I always have to dig for them. Is someone out of Family Guy? Oh yeah, I guess I could see it in a way. I never thought about it. I wouldn't mean to be right in his line of sight yet. Win, lose, or draw. Well, I prefer winning, so let's see how we can pull this off. See if we can pull this off. All right, Hugo. Oh, sending out a Diglett. What do you say, Butterbug? You're up for it? Yeah, they're called gamers now instead of gamblers. Just a way of keeping it a little bit more family friendly, I suppose. All right, Butterbug, Butterbug, you do that again. You're right. It is. It's not. Well, the way we use the game, words hard, talk rough. The way we use the word gamer in context here in the modern is more of like this, like what we're doing, playing video games. But they're using it in the sense of a gambler because I mean technically that is games, but it's just a different kind of game, I guess is the best way to put it. So, but then again, I'm sure they were trying their best to do family friendly kind of concept off of it. What we get, Eevee? A revive. We'll take that. Look at that PG. Alright, let's battle this girl. Now I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see if there's anything else out here because there is some rare Pokemon we can catch out here, I think. I know there's a few more Pokemon out here that we haven't gotten. At least if I remember looking at the decks right, I think there's a few more out here we haven't gotten. Ooh, a Jigglypuff, huh? Alright. There's another one for you. Let's let Frank handle this. We can use that payday and get us a couple more coins. Oh yeah. The odds are gonna come quick tonight. Alright, Eevee, or Frank. Hit it with that payday and let's see if we can earn some extra money on the side. Funny enough, I'm actually doing a kind of a payday play right now. I'm at a payday section in Pokemon Silver. I'm playing it on my 3DS, playing the Virtual Console version, and I just got myself a Meowth that actually ended up leveling up to a Persian. Well, I say I've had it for a few days now. I've been using it for a little while, but I'm using its payday to help get a little extra money because I want to try to get enough coins, dollars to translate to coins in the gambling center in Goldenrod City to get the Dratini before I carry on. And it's not cheap. It's a very expensive Dratini, but I mean, 3 badges in and I'll have a dragon type Pokemon. That's gonna be an awesome playthrough for the rest of the game. Nidorina. Alright. We can use Payday on this one as well. But yeah, that's I'm hoping I can get enough coins to actually get the Dratini, which I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually fairly well on track for it. It's just taking time. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty cool to be able to have a Dratini pretty early on through Pokemon Silver. So I'm excited about it. Have me a Dragonite by the time I get to the Elite Four, hopefully. Although it's a lot of leveling to do, but hey. But my point behind that is I'm having to use Payday to earn extra money to get enough coins to take on excuse me, to get that Dratini. Excuse me, I was trying to fight that cough off. I can feel it coming on. Wow, there's another Mr. Mime back there off in the distance. Did not expect to see 2 Mr. Mimes in one stream. I'm the strongest amongst my friends. Are you, pal? Let's see how strong this sailor really is. Let's see if we can give him a run for his strength here. Ooh, he's got a Slowpoke. I think Nile can handle this one. Although I wish Nile had Razor Leaf. Vine Whip will work, but I wish we had Razor Leaf. Ooh, that might have been a bad switch in for us. No, okay, we're okay. With Nile having poison typing, and with that Slowpoke coming out of this with a Psychic type move, I was afraid there for a moment. Well, that's okay. Looks like we got the advantage by a long shot. Good job, Nile. Alright, hit it again with that Vine Whip. See if we can bring down this Slowpoke. And down goes the Slowpoke. Nice. Nope, nobody leveled up yet. Guess we're just gonna have to catch some Pokemon to level everybody up. Well, in all fairness, I think we're doing okay so far. Alright, guys, the next defense. There's another dude we need to battle. But I want to go back and heal first. You know what? Never mind. We're just gonna switch out who we're gonna take in for the lead. That's what we're gonna do. Switch Pokemon. There we go. Let's put Riley in the lead. Just want to see how Riley does. Really? Okay, I guess we're catching another Drowsy real fast first. Then we're battling the dude over there. I threw that straight on. There we go. That got a good throw. Have you guys been watching any of the Nintendo Treehouse stuff? About any of the new upcoming Switch 2 stuff, games, and the console itself? And have you guys been keeping up with any of that? The console looks amazing. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty good little powerhouse too, just based off of what I've seen. And I personally, I'm excited about Mario Kart World. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I told y'all though, I'm not gonna jump into it right away, at least not with hosting tournaments. We're gonna continue with Deluxe for a little while, just so that way it gives everybody a chance to catch up, and then eventually we'll move up to World Tour. How many showcases they do this year? Well, they did 2 tree houses, but they ended up breaking the tree houses down into individual portions. Yeah, let's not leave Riley in. Let's take him out. Because of how long the tree houses were, they were like 3 and 4 hours a piece or something like that. So they just broke them down into segments, and each segment is like 20-30 minutes long. But each segment talked about different portions of the game, or different portions of the games, I should say, multiple games, because there's Donkey Kong, there's Mario Kart, and of course a couple of new games they've been talking about. They talked about some of the differences with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom from Switch 1 to Switch 2. They've talked about the chat feature. They've talked about the Switch 2 tour, whatever it's called, which I do not have an intent on getting. We found out today that Switch 2 console tour, the instruction booklet looking game, looks great. It looks very interesting. Got a lot of details and information about the console itself. I'm not paying $10 for it though. Just can't justify it. I can't. I mean, my mind could be changed in the future, but as of right now, I can't justify spending $10 on an instruction booklet. Not an instruction booklet game, for that matter. So we'll see. That, like I said, my mind could change, but we'll see. Do you think it's hard to think up good names for Pokemon? But then again, why not just try out new nicknames every day until you get it right? Something like that. If you're aiming to reach Lavender Town, go through Rock Tunnel. You can get to the Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City. Nice, but let's go upstairs first. Oh, okay, so just the two. I want to head to Lavender Town, but there's a huge Pokemon in the way, sound asleep. Yeah, we know what that is. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's assistant. The professor told me that if your Pokedex had good data on 30 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the judge function. So, Grant, let me ask you, have you gained data on at least 30 species of Pokemon? Yeah, we had like 40 last time I looked. Great, you caught 41 species of Pokemon. Congratulations. Now, let me update your Pokemon box. Nice. That gives us the judge function. View a Pokemon summary via your Pokemon box, and you'll be able to see their potential. Cool. Cool, we'll take that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's just save real quick. So now we can judge our Pokemon, huh? Yeah, well, that could be what it is. Let's see. Yep. A Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Yeah, we're gonna have to get us one of those. Once we eventually get to where we can, we're gonna take us a Snorlax with us at some point. But for now, let's see about getting back to Vermilion, and let's heal up our team. Just see if there's any kind of Pokemon out here we don't have yet. See if anything shows up. Don't think so. Look like everything out there we've got at this point. Alright, let's go heal up. Yes, it's time to head towards Cerulean so we can head out towards Rock Tunnel. Alright, Nurse Joy, heal up our Pokemon for us, please. Nurse Joy, we appreciate that. Alright, onward as we go. Let's see what other Pokemon we can find as we go. Did we ever get our Abra? Let's see. Yep, okay. We did. We finally got our Abra. I couldn't remember if we did or didn't. I just happened to see that one there. Okay, so nothing's jumping out here that we might need to go after. And we got plenty of quick candy, so I don't think we need to go after any more Pidgey. Now we gotta work our way back through the tunnel. Usually it doesn't take too awful long to get through the tunnel anymore. Just kind of a trek. It's kind of cool how they put the lines, the blue and red lines in there now, though. I do like that. Alright. Where? Oh yeah, that's right, we're right here. There's an app there. Did not realize it. Okay, so we should be able to use the chop. Tree chop. Just like that. Oh wait, we can go that way. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we can do anything in here. Can we? Excuse me. My bike shop is impressive, isn't it? I won't let you ride one. I won't let you ride or buy one, but feel free to have a look. Oh, are we too small? Place the slope row with an electrode. Honestly, I'm not sure. I thought it was different in every game, honestly. It was cool going to see all the rare bikes, but boy, that mock bike goes on and on and on. I'd like to ride a Pokemon on a Pokemon, sure, but riding on a bike is pretty cool too. So, in this game, you do not get the bike. In this game, we go without the bike. Oh, there was a Pokemon up here we need to... What is it, Butterfree? Butterbug? Butterbug is taking in the scents of the flowers. Oh, okay. There is a Pokemon up here. Or we need to go see about getting up here. Yeah, it's just Route 17, just a road this time around. There it is, right there. There's the Pokemon we need. We don't have a Meowth yet, and I knew that I remember seeing the deck say that it was up here. So we need to get us a Meowth. Let's go back to a Pokeball. Yeah, let's use a Pokeball. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh, I thought we hit the modifier on that one. I guess I missed it. Oh well. But we caught it. So, what do we name our Meowth? We're gonna need a good name for Meowth. Ooh, Fire Tail leveled up. Nice. Prince. Alright. Not yet, Fire Tail. Hold off on that evolution thing. Alright, let's get into our box. Our Pokemon box. And let's nickname our Meowth Prince. I didn't even know if this was a boy or a girl. Just named it. It's actually a girl. So should we change it to Princess? Being as it's a girl. What do you think about that one, Diddley? Do we call it Prince even though it's a girl, or do we go ahead and name it Princess? Keep Prince. Okay, Prince it is. Okay, cool. So that was the one Pokemon. Or was it? Oh, I don't think it was. I think we need that Venonat too. Hang on a second. Let's see. I don't remember if we caught a Venonat or not. Let me see. We'll see. Sorry about that. Such as how this allergies have been treating me. Alright, so we don't have a Venonat yet, so let's see if we can try to catch it. Really? Did you have to move about the time we get ready to throw a ball at you? Okay, fine. Let's see if we can catch this one. What? Alright, let's give it a berry. Just to try to See if we can coax it to stick around. Ugh, I just hit myself in the head with them. The switch with the Joy-Con. I hit myself with the Joy-Con. Okay. Nice. We caught a Venonat. So, what's the name of our Venonat? We need a Venonat name. And it has to be a very Venonat kind of name. We need a very Venonat kind of name. Because you know how them Venonats are. They can be very Venonat-ish. Whoops. Oh, Psyduck running into us. Alright, while you're thinking up a name for Venonat, I'm going to go ahead and catch Psyduck real quick. Really? There we go. Natalie. Yeah, cool. I like that. I'm down for that. Give me a second. Let me catch this and get it out of our way. There you go. Psyduck caught. Which we already caught one in the past, remember, right? That's not a new Dex entry. Yeah, that's our third Psyduck. So we've caught a few. We've gotten a few Psyduck. Alright, so open the Pokemon boxes. Let's go down here to Venonat. Change nickname. Nat. State. Excuse me. L-I-E. Okay. L-I-E. Natalie. Natalie, our Venonat. I like it. Might as well save right there while we had a chance. There we go. Alright. Off we go. Now, back to headed towards Rock Tunnel. Now that we've gotten a couple of Pokemon we needed. Sinuses. Yeah, we'll leave it for later. Seen that item down there, and I don't feel like going and getting it. Not right now. We'll go for it for later. It'll be there when we get ready to go to Cerulean Cave. Alright. Off to Rock Tunnel we go. Let's see. About cutting down this tree. New Pokemon. Well, actually, I think we get. Well, we need the Fearow, I think. Do we finally evolve ours? I forgot. You have Pokemon with you. You're my easy target. Alright, well, let's see how easy of a target we really are. Because we've been doing pretty good at winning our battles here. Alicia. Oh, you're bringing your Eevee out. Should we have an honor battle? Ooh. Yeah. Let's put Frank in. Let's do an honor battle between Eevees. Frank versus her Eevee. Alright, Frank. I know you're going in second here and you're going a little late, but hey, you can win this honor battle. Let's see. Is it Benja? Hello to me, please. How you doing, Benja? Welcome in. I mean, we don't do just straight shout outs here, but hey, if you're a part of the conversation, I do like to try to welcome people as best I can. And if you be a part of the conversation, then you'll definitely get a conversation. You'll get talked to. So, I mean, just be in the conversation is the best we can tell you, Benja. I hope I'm saying that right. I brought an Eevee for brighter than other Eevees. Ours or hers? Why is partner Eevee's for? You talking about our partner Eevee, Frank? Probably because of the way the sun is. I guess I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that one. I am from Virginia. Yes. Very nice, Benja. Appreciate you coming to hang out with us. Do be careful about how much personal information you put out there, though. I mean, we want everybody to be safe on the internet. We don't want anybody putting anything out there that can get them in trouble. We do have a few channel rules, and you know, keeping yourself safe on the internet is a high priority on us. Hey, you want to say hey to everybody? You may. I may let you take over here in a little while.
Why?
Because I'm not 100% me.
I should not. I don't think you want me taking over.
Whoa.
Hi, Diddley. Hi.
Look at them two EVs at the same time. Fair, but I mean, you see the shadows coming from behind us, or the sun's coming from behind us, the shadows coming out in front of Eevee. So I'm wondering if maybe it's just because the shadow, we're just looking at the shadow side of our Eevee. Plus, our Eevee does have clothes on, so I don't know.
Look at our Eevee.
I'm just taking a guess. I'm just taking a guess at what Frank's going on with poor little Frank. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a bit of a different color, isn't it?
Okay.
Maybe it's because Frank is a special Eevee. I don't know.
I'm gonna go work on Frank.
Your guess is as good as mine at this point. You're bailing out?
You guys need anything?
Well, Colin to quit. But that's a whole nother story. I did warn chat that I may not make it all the way to the 2 hours, depending on how it goes. Because if I get in a coughing fit and fall apart, I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, let's go.
Right now, I'm holding up okay. I got my water. I got something to munch on, just to kind of.
Yeah, keep your.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta take care of you first.
Yeah.
Love
Well,
chat, but we can't be sick.
I'm gonna try to hold it all together for at least a little while. But I mean,
Right.
if nothing else, if you want to come take over in a little while, I would not complain.
I'm not a
You're the one talking about wanting to learn.
wanted to learn. This is not the night to learn.
No better way to throw you out there and learn than to throw you out there and learn.
I'm glad you're.
Hey, I'm trying here, chat. Y'all hear me, right? Y'all hear me trying.
He's feeling.
They have different eye colors too, do they? I didn't notice the eyes.
What? They have different eye colors?
I didn't pay attention. Well, we'll leave Frank out there and let's check and see what Frank's eyes look like.
Alright.
Frank can handle the gloom. Look now, don't start that. Actually, can I have a tissue? This one, or a little bit of a tissue. Not your offering. Yeah, Frank's eyes are kind of brown. What color was the other Eevee's eyes? Yeah, I just need something. I got a little bit of a run. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. Hannah's bailing out on us for now. Sorry about this. I gotta catch my nose. I'm telling you, all the pollen's killing me. Partners EVs are pink. Oh, I see it now. While normal EVs are brown. Yeah, I see it. I see what you're talking about. I didn't realize that they were pink, though. Cool. We got a very special Eevee. That's what it comes down to, is we have a very special Eevee. Alright, Eevee, you better be holding up against this gloom, though. Alright, Frank. Really? No more sizzle slide? We're not going to sizzle slide in, then hit it with a payday, and let's give us some more coins. That'll work. That's good catch on the detail there, Diddley. I had never noticed that Frank's eyes were pink. And how much extra coin do we get? We had that for winning. Oh wow, we got more for the payday than we did for winning. I guess it was a good thing we had an honor battle between Eevees. We wouldn't have... Diddley would have never noticed the difference. Noticed that we had such a special Eevee. And brain. What was I thinking? I don't know. I was thinking I need to change something, but I don't know what. Alright. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I knew I was checking something. I told you my brain had something in it and it came around. Okay, we did evolve our Spearow up to Pharaoh. Okay. Sorry about that. I was gonna sneeze and then it turned to a cough. Okay. Let's battle this mountain climber. Great, I was bored. Oh boy. He better have some good Pokemon then if he was bored. Better give us something, a good challenge then. Hiker Jeremy, what has Hiker got? An Onix. Okay. Okay. We're down for that. And good. We got a good start with Riley. That's awesome. Alright, Riley. Water gun. Let's see if we can take this Onix down. Nice! One hit. That's how we do things here, y'all know. Alright, let's see. What is next? Ooh, 3 more Pokeballs. Oh yeah, Onyx is big. It's cool because you can ride Onyx in this game. You ride on his back and he can carry you wherever you're going. And it's pretty cool. Might have to put us an Onyx in the team and ride him later down the line when we get a chance. Wasn't there a trainer up here? Yeah, there's a bug catcher. See the bug catcher over there. Go, my super bug Pokemon. Oh boy. So that tells me he's gonna be ready for us with some bug Pokemon. Oh, Connor. Alright, little Connor, what you got? A Paris. Okay. I think we can handle this. Alright, Riley. I hate to tell you, bud, but we're gonna switch you out for... You know what? Let's see. Let's see if Fire Tail can hold its own. This should be a good trial to see if Fire Tail is ready. I'm curious, Benja. How'd you find the channel? Did you happen to just stumble across us, or was this a YouTube suggestion, or... I'm curious, how'd you find the channel? Alright, hit it with that Ember. There we go. Impulsive, what's up? Did you steal it in this game? No. No, Onyx cannot evolve into Steelix and Let's Go. This game only has the original 151, including Mew, along with the added bonus of Meltan and Melmetal. And that's just because they were a Pokemon Go kind of tie-in thing. Although, we could get us a Meltan and a Melmetal later down the line. So what's shaking, Impulsive? Welcome. Appreciate you coming hang out tonight. Benja, you still here? I'm kind of hoping you're still here. I'm just curious to find out how you found out about the channel. I'm curious to see if YouTube's doing its job like it's supposed to and sharing us around. Nice. Fire Tail leveled up. But I want to wait a little longer. I don't want to evolve it yet. I want Fire Tail to earn Flamethrower if we can. We may not wait that long. We might evolve it before it gets Flamethrower, but I'd like to get at least a little bit stronger. Alright, let's keep heading our way down this way as we hunt for more trainers and more Pokemon. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to go. It's not. It's a dead end right there, but that's okay. We'll take on this hiker real quick. Bring it on. Alright, hiker. Let's see what you got. Hiker Allen. Ooh, he's got 3 Pokemon. Starting with a Geodude, which I'm pretty sure Riley can handle pretty well. Let's see how this works out. Go with a bubble. Let's see if we can bring it down with a bubble hit. Bubble should be strong enough. Yeah, okay. It was. I was afraid it wasn't going to be there for a moment, but I underestimated it. Oh, Frank leveled up. Yes. No. Let's keep the old moves. Do you remember when you said there was a rumor of Final Fantasy Mystic 7 getting a remake? Yes. Oh, speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up. I did listen to the OST, Diddley, and that was some really good music. Some real good music. But what did you hear about it? Yeah, did you find anything more about what we were talking about that? Please tell me you found like a hard article saying that that Square Enix confirmed it and we're gonna get it. I would love some really good news about the fact that they're doing some of these old games and remakes. And like I said, I remember hearing it or reading it somewhere. I just don't remember where. That's my problem. So if you come across it, that would be awesome to know. Otterbug wants a world war. No. Whirlwind blows monsters away. We don't want to do that. And do any research. I just want to say that I find it unlikely. Oh, you had my hopes up there for a minute, Diddley. I was hoping maybe something come across in like one of your feeds or, you know, in our gaming news somewhere, and it happened to say that it was confirmed by Square Enix. I I mean, the more we talk about it, the more it makes me think that maybe I dreamed it. But if I could just find the article, that would be awesome. I don't remember where the article was at. I guess I need to actually do some hard research and try to find it instead of just hoping that I can find it again. The game was only made as a beginner RPG. It's not too heavy with lore or anything like that. Just a simple game. I mean, that's fair, but it's a classic. It's such a nostalgic game. That's what'll sell, is the nostalgia. And if they put it in that 2D 2D HD art style that everybody's doing nowadays with those kind of games, I think it would do excellent, honestly. Although I'm excited about speaking of old games, I'm excited about the fact we're getting GameCube for the Switch 2 for NSO. I'm taking the Rocks home to go to Lavender Town. Yeah, we're gonna get Gale of Darkness. We're gonna get Pokemon Coliseum. We're gonna play at least Gale of Darkness because I've never played that game. I don't have a copy of it. I want a copy of it, but it's so expensive right now. Maybe a pixel art remaster, but I don't see like a 3D remake coming. No, probably not a 3D remake, but that 2D HD style, I would assume. Kind of like Octopath Traveler and Triangle, what was it? Triangle something or another? Triangle Strategy? Same, neither did I. Okay, so you guys, okay. I must have dreamt it somewhere. That's the only thing I can think of. I must have absolutely dreamt it. I think it was called Triangle Strategy. It's a grid-based RPG, kind of like oh, what was the one everybody was comparing it to when it came out? I can't think of the one it was being compared to, but it's one of those RPGs where you move your characters around a grid-based area, and then whenever they come in contact with each other, that's when they actually do battle. It's one of those kind of RPGs. Yes, apparently in the future on the GameCube NSO, we're going to be getting Pokemon Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum. Coliseum I played through, and don't get me wrong, we may play through it just because, but Gale of Darkness is going to be one of the first ones I want to play through as far as Pokemon games go when we get to that point. I wanted to watch you play the GameCube Pokemon games for a long time. Oh yeah, we're gonna at least play for sure Gale of Darkness. Probably even Coliseum. And she'll bring back the viewers. You think so? You think they'll bring in viewers? Hope so. This cough is killing me. Yeah, I hope you're right, Impulsive. I really hope those games bring back viewers, but or brings new viewers even. But yeah, the plan is to play Gale of Darkness at some point, and probably even Coliseum. The other big one that I've seen that I want to play for you guys and with you guys is Zelda Wind Waker. That's another one that I haven't played in a long time, and I only played it once. So a lot of it's going to be re-remembering, and possibly even some of it just be outright new impressions, or re-impressions, I guess I should say, because I don't remember it. It's been, I don't know, when did the Wind Waker come out for the GameCube? That's when I played it. To play Sunshine? Super Mario Sunshine, yes, I do have it on the docket. I already have it in plans. But I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to play it just yet. And I say that because I've been playing Mario 64 as a recorded game from 3D All-Stars. And I do want to play Sunshine, and I want to play Galaxy off that 3D All-Stars with you guys eventually. I just don't know yet if it's going to be pre-recorded or if they're going to be live streams. I haven't fully decided for several reasons. One, we've got a lot of Mario and Luigi Brothership to go through still. Yeah, eventually I want to play through both of them. I want to play that entire 3D All-Stars cartridge with you guys. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to eventually be recorded or if it's going to be lives or what. but I do want to play through both Sunshine and Galaxy eventually. What really has my hopes up now is that GameCube controller for from the NSO, and I say that because I have the 64 controller, and it works really well with the 3D All Stars, and it's made it really easy to play Super Mario 64 on 3D All Stars. So if that GameCube controller is authentic, especially with its triggers and their analog triggers to a digital click point like they were on the original GameCube, I will probably order one of those so that I can use it with Sunshine on 3D All Stars. 3D All Stars, shortly after it came out, got an update to allow you to use the original GameCube controllers with the adapter. I don't have that adapter. That's the only thing. If I can find if I get my hands on one of those adapters, no worries, because I've got GameCube controllers, traditional wired GameCube controllers. I even have Wavebirds, the wireless ones. But of course, those don't hook up straight to the Switch or anything like that. So that'll all be stuff that I'll figure out in the future as we go. Riddle me this. If we're gonna play through them, I want to play through them in order, so it'd probably be Sunshine first, then Galaxy. So knowing that, would y'all like for Sunshine to be a recorded playthrough, or would y'all rather have Mario Sunshine as a live stream? Would y'all rather me play it through as a live stream? Actually, you know what? I'll poll you guys for that one. I'll give you guys a poll to tell me what you guys think about that one. Playing Mario I can't spell Sunshine. Would you rather? Ugh. Tell y'all I cannot type tonight. Recorded or live stream? Okay, you guys got a poll. You guys tell me what you guys would like. For Mario Sunshine playthrough, would you guys rather it be pre-recorded like Mario 64? Or would y'all rather watch it as a live stream? I hit that buzzy buzz. Let's see if we can bring down that Firo. Yeah, because I do want to play both. I have both in my mind on the docket. I just haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to play them just yet. So depending on what you guys want, I'm down for either or, honestly. If you guys want to watch it as a live stream, I'll put it to you this way. If we're going to do it as a live stream, it'll probably be after Brothership, because I don't want to take over a slot for something else from Zelda or Pokemon. But we'll finish up Brothership, and then we might roll into Sunshine if that's what you guys want. And I'm down for it that way if that's what you guys want. Really? You guys are seeing this, right? Oh, and I jumped over it. Is she doing the same thing? Don't you dare patronize me. So yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think. Alright, so one vote so far. Oh. The poll's up. You guys tell me what you guys want. These goofy NPCs. Yeah, did you see those? Caitlyn. We're gonna see if we can defeat Caitlyn. Did you see them, Diddley? Every time I walked past them, they would shift so they just wouldn't look at us. That's crazy. Can't believe these NPCs just would not want to look at us. Let's put in Nile for this one. But yeah, I got a poll up for you guys who want to vote. I'd be curious to see what you guys want as far as when we go to play Mario Sunshine. You guys want to see it as a pre-record or a live stream? And we can start that anytime we get ready to, because of the fact that I have it on Mario 3D All Stars. If we're gonna do it as a live stream, we'll do it after we finish Mario Brothership. I'll put it to you that way, because I'll finish up Mario Brothership whenever we finish it up, and then we'll roll into Mario Sunshine if that's what you guys want, which I am completely down for. I like that idea. I'm okay with it. It's such a good game too. I'll just have to get used to the controls though until I can figure out about the GameCube controller. Of the cartoon, yes, they did. They absolutely came out of the cartoon. They do not want to look at you, and they just do not want to battle you. Which realistically, that's kind of real, because, sorry, get the yawns. You know what? No, let's go with Frank. Let's go Frank in. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are based off of Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow was actually had a lot of the anime tropes in it, and a lot of influence from the anime. That's the reason why you see Jesse and James in these games, and Pokemon Yellow. All right, Frank, hold in there and hit that Pidgeotto with that Buzzy Buzz. Nice. Nice. Bro, no talking meow. Yeah, no talking meow though. Not in those games. Not in Yellow, and not in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. I mean, he's with them, but he's not a talking Meowth. Well, it turns out I still. Wait a minute, what? So it turns out I still have our GameCube, just no cable or games. Oh, that's. I mean, I would say that stinks, and in a way, it kind of does. But if you've got the GameCube, cables are not crazy expensive. You can usually find those at a used game store pretty easily nowadays. And games, of course, they run in variety depending on what you can find and what you're wanting. Well, hey, you're the kid that's been getting in our way all this time. Really? You're gonna pin us in? It's because of you that Team Rocket's reputation was totally smashed. We'll never be able to face the boss at this rate, which means we'll have to take our revenge on you. Hold it. Ganging up on a child. I absolutely cannot forgive that. Who are you, lady? We'll gang up on and take you on too. I'll handle these three. Could you take the other one from me? Yeah, we got this. Good answer. Now then, let's go. Sorry about that. Cough is gonna kill me. Yeah, there's a place called Game Dude near my house. It's like a GameStop, but better. Ooh, nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I go to GameStop, but I like the local stuff way better. I got a game exchange near me that's does way better than GameStop as far as retro stuff, older games. Now don't get me wrong. I do pick stuff up from GameStop from time to time, but not like I do my old retro store. So we took this from the Game Boy Advance remakes. I don't know if I so much say the Game Boy Advance remakes. It is so much from, like I said, Pokemon Yellow. This has way more Pokemon Yellow influences than the Game Boy Advance remakes, I think. Excuse me. Ooh, Riley, buddy. Wow, our team was healed up. We didn't even go into the Pokemon Center. We healed up. The lady must have healed up our team. There's a part where you team up with Lorelei to defeat a bunch of the grunts. It's in 4 Island. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, okay, fair. Some of those story beats may have been taken from the Game Boy Advance, and I forgot about the Sevi Islands until you said that. It's been so long. It's been a long time since I've been to the Sevi Islands. I have a playthrough of Fire Red on my Game Boy Advance. I'm playing right now, off and on. But I have not made it through to the Sevi Islands yet. I had Pokemon Soul Silver in the box for like, ooh, that just, I mean, That's a heavy price there. Fire tail leveled up, nice. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they go for a good price, especially complete in box. Even more so if they have the Poke Walker with them, the little pedometer. So I could see it being $500 if it's complete, including the Poke Walker. I would not doubt that. Jeez, kid, just how strong are you? Even 3 of us rushing you wasn't enough. Those incredible powerful ice-type Pokemon. Who are you? I'm Lorelei of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Shall I freeze you all solid too? Elite Four, we surrender. You're a pretty talented trainer. It was plain to see during your battle. I see, so you collect gym badges. I look forward to when you come to challenge the Pokemon League. Until then, see ya. Wow. Lorelei just takes on a couple of grunts and walks away like it's nothing, just casually leaves. But hey, that's the power of the Elite Four. This game said, hey, can I copy your homework? And Fire Legend Defense said, sure, just don't make it obvious. That's fair. That's that. In a way, I could see that being the case. You're right, Deadly. Excuse me. Thanks for waiting. Your Pokemon should be better now. Cool. Alright, let's see who's in here. This little nugget I had for no use for, and I got 5,000 Pokédollars for it. Nice. I heard that some kind of ghosts have been appearing in Lavender Town. Everyone's talking about it. Oh, we're probably gonna go down there and find out for ourselves here in a few moments. I'm an ace trainer. You'll find that ace trainers like me are a lot tougher to beat than ordinary trainers. Be ready for a real challenge if you let one of us spot you. Nice. The type of Pokemon matches up differently with each other. Based on its types, your Pokemon may be strong against one opponent and weak against another. Yeah, we kind of got that. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm starting to act up already. I've been out of the Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Oh boy. So does that mean we're gonna take on this kid and be able to beat him pretty easily? Vance. Alright, Vance. Let's see what you got. Ooh, an Eevee. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, I see. It's got brown eyes, Diddley. You're right. I guess again, that just makes our Eevee just a special kind of Eevee. Alright, Riley. Let's see if you can knock out the Eevee. I guess not. Yeah, they're you guys are gonna get yawns. You guys know it. Told you guys earlier. Just gonna give you guys yawns tonight. It's gonna be what it is. Excuse me. Ooh, wow. Okay, we survived. Alright, Riley, hit it with that water gun. See if we can bring down that Eevee. Ooh, so close. One more. Can we get one more? Yeah. Down goes Eevee. Alright, what's Vince's next Pokemon? Psyduck. Yeah, let's switch out. Let's put Neil in for this one. Sorry, Nile. Put Nile in for this one. Let Nile deal with the Psyduck. It doesn't look like too many people are voting now. Looks like the voting has slowed down. I'm gonna close the poll here in just a minute. But if there's any last minute votes you guys want to throw in there? No, he said it's pronounced like Nile, like the river, not like Neil Armstrong. Excuse me. Nile actually named Nile the Bulbasaur. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this poll because it doesn't look like anything else is active, but I am perfectly fine with that. So you guys remind me as we start to wrap up Brothership, then our next Mario Brothers game or Mario game after that will be Mario Sunshine, and we'll do it live. I'm fine with that. I like that idea actually. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you knew, Diddley. Just double checking. All right, so here's 5 Pokeballs. We will take that. And I don't want to talk to her yet because she's gonna be super strong, and I know it. 3 Great Balls. We'll take those. So yeah, we'll plan on the next Mario Brothers game or Mario game. Yeah, use the light up technique. Being Mario Sunshine after we finish up Mario and Luigi Brothership. It's such a good game too, so I'm glad you guys want to see it live. That'll give me more incentive to want to play it more. And I'll just figure out something else different to do pre-recorded after that, which is fine. I got plenty of games to use for pre-records. Do we have... Is this our first Geodude? I don't remember. We'll find out here in just a second, won't we? This is not pitch black. That's fog. I mean, it was still obstructing our view, but you know, hey. And I mean, you turn your lights on in the fog too. Can't tell the difference? It works. Riley leveled up. Oh no, we've caught plenty of Geodudes. Okay, this is our 5th one. So yeah, we've caught plenty of Geodudes. But there is a Graveler, which I don't know that we have a Graveler yet. Let's see if we can catch it. No, we do not have a Graveler yet. Ah, come on now. I hit myself again. Also, it doesn't look like it's that hard to see. Probably not. You can probably see around as best you can. Back this. Casino. Well, I appreciate you coming and hanging back in. Benja, I was asking earlier, and I wasn't sure. I guess you had left by that point. How'd you find the channel, Benja? Was it a YouTube suggestion, or did you come across the shorts, or did you just come across the channel live stream tonight, or how'd you find us? I'm curious. All right, you guys. Is that a suggestive name? What's y'all suggested name for Graveler? We need a name. Ooh, there's an Onyx right there too. Oh, we're gonna have to catch it in just a minute. But yeah. Oh, we already have an Onyx. That's right. We already have an Onyx. Theodore the Graveler. I'm down for it if that's what you guys want. I'm gonna give you guys a moment to hash it out while I grab some water. If anybody wants to upvote it, or if any guys has any other suggestion. Grab me a little bit of water. Get my face, get my mustache out of my face, out of my mouth. You're driving me up the wall this evening. All right, doesn't look like any opposition. So let's go with Theodore. 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 Nice. Theodore the Graveler. Oh. Ooh, a Rhyhorn and a Machop. We need them both. We already got an Onyx, so we're good there. I thought we needed to catch one, but I guess we don't. Guess we need to put it in our team and ride it. Really? Okay. Well, I hit it that time. I wanted the modifier, but at least I hit it that time. Really? Really? Don't you run away. Don't you dare do it. Okay, cool. We got an excellent throw on that one. That's always a good thing. Excuse me. All right, what you guys think? I need a name for Rhyhorn. Suggestions. Frank? Excuse me, Frank and Firetail leveled up. Nice. So what you guys got? What's the suggestion for Kano? All right. Anybody got an upvote, or has anybody else got another suggestion? while I figure out this Dragon Rage thing. Do we really want to learn Dragon Rage? It's a dragon type move. Kano, you like Kano? Cool, so it's an upvote for Kano. I want a dragon type move on him, but the problem is it's a locked in 40 point damage. I guess let's drop Growl and we'll keep it as a backup. Well, I don't understand Spanish, Benja, so I mean, I'd appreciate it if you keep it in English. Keep it to where we can understand you, because I don't know of anybody else around here who speaks Spanish right now. I mean, not trying to hold you down, it's just we don't speak it here. Impulsive, you can translate. Alright, so Kano it is, huh? Yeah, I'd prefer it if you guys would just stick with English, because, you know, I like to be able to see the conversation and read it at a glance. And if I've got Impulsive translating, I may not remember exactly who said it, so honestly it'd be easier if we just kept it in English. Alright, so K-A-N-O, is that what it was? Kano. K-A-N-O. There it is. I've taught you enough with Spanish. Yeah, I mean, Diddley does like to torture me a little bit from time to time. Yeah, sorry, Benja, I don't understand. I don't know Spanish. Alright, let's see. Oh, really? Have to battle him before we can get to our Machop. Machop walked just past it. You like, if I like tea? Yes, but probably not the kind of tea that you're expecting me to like. I like Southern sweet tea. Well, Argentina tea. Okay. See, I don't know what Argentina tea is. Forgive me. I'm not a big fan of hot teas. I prefer Southern sweet tea, which is cold, and it does usually feature a lot of sugar compared to hot teas. Pokemon fight. Ready, go. Occasionally we'll do a hot tea around here whenever it's like right now. I will probably see if Hannah has any hot teas to help me clear up my sinuses right before bed in a little while, just something to kind of relax. And even then it's gonna be like an Americanized like sleepy time or something like that. It's not gonna be anything, you know, it's gonna be something like that. I'm usually not a fan of hot tea. I have to be in the right kind of mood for it. I prefer, like I said, Southern sweet tea. You know what? Let's switch out. Let's put Nile in the lead for the moment. Yeah, forgive me, Benji. I can't read any of it. I don't get it. Sorry, I just don't know Spanish. And like Diddley said, Diddley's done enough messing with me with Spanish in the past that, yeah, I couldn't try. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna see if Hannah can maybe help me out a little bit. She knows a little more than me. I speak with the translator. Interesting.
It's about living in the island.
So
Venus in Argentina. It's asking if you like tea. Well, Argentinian tea, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
will
it's like a hot tea.
Impulsive will translate it for that part for me. Are you able to translate, or? I know that you're not highly proficient, but I know you know it better than me, far better than me.
Wait, what? We just brushed by this Slowpoke outfit? What?
Yeah, that Pokemaniac has a Slowpoke outfit. We're first gonna catch a Machop.
But.
But.
Slowpoke.
Yeah, well, we can't get that outfit. That's not an outfit for us.
I mean, I don't know what that is off the top of my head, I'll be honest.
Okay. Sorry, Benja. We're gonna have to keep it English because yeah, we can't
Yes.
translate. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean and I'm not trying to bring you down. I don't speak Spanish, and even with Hannah trying to translate, I know she knows some, but not
Inglés, por favor.
not well enough to translate.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the thing is what I know too, like, not every country speaks Spanish in the same dialect too, so there's different things. And I'm sure Benja, he might be Benja.
Benha? Is it pronounced Benha? Forgive me if I'm
Benja.
saying it wrong. I mean, tell me, tell me
but
correctly.
every country has a different dialect, just like British English and American English is different.
That's true.
So
But
a
even
lot of
amongst regions inside the country, the dialect.
Benja, I was right, it is Benja.
Okay, it's Benha. Okay,
See?
my apologies. My
Yeah,
apologies.
by
I know
the
I've been
way.
saying it wrong then. My apologies.
Source, my uncle's name is Benja, yeah, okay. Yeah, because in
Gotcha.
Spanish the J makes a ha sound. Yeah.
I didn't even think about it until y'all said that, but yeah, I should have
Yeah.
assumed that earlier. But again,
Yeah. A
y'all
lot
correct
of
me.
the,
I'm not good with
you
names.
speak better in
sometimes.
English? You speak better, yeah. Yeah, English is hard to write, like, good grief. We live here and it's difficult.
Oh, you ain't joking. Oh,
But no,
our
a lot of
matcha.
the
We need a name for our matcha.
I guess I should get some context of why Grant is asking me to translate.
To give you a
So,
brief little
well,
understanding.
So I'm a
do
teacher
it?
and I teach a not like a massive portion, but I have students who are of Hispanic descent from various countries, but I've picked up Spanish from them.
Sorry about that. That cough got me. All right, I'll let Hannah finish now. Sorry.
Yeah, but they're a lot of my students come from Puerto Rico, Mexico, so obviously different dialect.
Oh yeah.
And I would be very naive to think that all Spanish speakers speak the same.
I mean, I can agree with that
Yeah.
concept because, like I said, even here in America, American English.
It's different
It's
than British
different.
English. It's different than Canadian English even too. Canadians do a little bit different than us.
It can be different from region to region,
Yeah.
northern region to southern
What
region.
country
speak
are they
different
from?
Use.
My students, it's various countries. Puerto Rico would be a territory of the U.S., but yeah. So it's common to have students transfer from Puerto Rico because they're already U.S. citizens.
Mhm.
So that process is a lot easier for them. But yeah, just various parts. I don't want to get into it too much because that's not my information to share. That's other people's information. So, but
Yeah.
I
I just need a little help
I
with the
picked up.
Spanish.
I speak with them a little bit in Spanish. That helps with
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, so I need a name for our mod shop real quick. So you guys got any suggestions?
Give me Jackie,
You guys down for that?
like Jackie Chan.
Diddley's got Victor.
Oh, I like Victor. That's a good one too.
Victor?
I was in the
All
middle
right.
of my sweater, sir.
Sorry, I was just kind of hoping for a little
Yeah,
bit of
I'm making a
help.
baby sweater. One of my friends is expecting a baby very, very soon, like any day now soon, and this sweater is not done yet, so I gotta get on it.
There is Victor, our mod shop. All right. Probably gonna give it about another 12 or so minutes. I'll give it a few more minutes. We'll try to make it a nice, pretty rounded number, and then I'm probably gonna call it because this cough is starting to get to me. It is hurting, and Hannah just told me the same. As I probably need to bail out in a few minutes and let my voice rest. And with the cough being the way it is, I'm kind of agreeing with her here before too long. So I'll give you guys at least a few more minutes. We'll try to wrap it up in about 11-ish minutes. So if you guys want to hang for a few more minutes. One thing we did run through, Hannah.
What about the announcement?
Give me a second, I'll tell you guys about that.
Yes.
One thing we did run through on poll, I threw that at completely the wrong time, didn't I? Was we're gonna do Super Mario Sunshine as our next live Mario.
Ooh,
So after we
that's
finish
sorry.
Brothership,
I'm excited about that because I've never seen Sunshine, and I kind
really.
of no, and I want to play it.
So after we finish up Brothership, we'll move into Mario Sunshine.
Aren't you getting close?
I think But every time I think that, Brothership throws another twist at us.
What game did that happen with? There was a game. The next one be called...
I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. You're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce that one.
3000, yeah. He's talking about like current.
The next, what?
The next Machop.
Oh, I don't know about the next Machop, because we usually only catch one of each species, but the next Pokemon...
Joke. It's a joke. Do you
What?
know haha at the end?
Yeah, but I can't... How do you pronounce the name?
50-50 chance Grant will accidentally clip through a wall in sunshine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's use that game one.
Honachin 3000?
Honachin? Am I saying that right? Alright. Well, I mean, when the next new Pokemon we catch comes up, if you want to use that name, then definitely throw it out there as a suggestion, Benja.
Benha, I'm so glad
Sorry.
you're here. I'm so glad you're here. We're teaching Grant so much. Also, okay, pause. Benha, I don't know if this is some food you eat or not, so I'm not like trying, but just speaking of different cultures' foods, I got Grant introduced to elote and tahine, and he enjoyed both. I mean, I know you put tahine on elote, but yeah. Sorry to be that guy. Oh no!
What? Oh, is it?
Sorry.
Oh, there goes our call bat. It ran away.
Sorry. Thanks, Josie.
Yeah, appreciate it, Impulsive.
Yeah.
No profanity though.
Yeah.
Even in other languages. I know I can't read it, but I appreciate you guys looking out for us. That is a channel rule. We are family friendly, so please no profanity. Having said that,
Sorry, I don't know all the curse words in Spanish. Grant.
it's okay. oh, there's a. I see it. It's a. Well, I was trying to get around Onyx here. Oh, Cubone. No, what?
He's telling me the curse.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, appreciate that.
Thanks, Josie.
Thank you.
Josie, I'm
Yes.
so glad you're here tonight too.
Yes, thank you for the help. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
because I don't know everything. I know basic stuff. Like, you have to understand, I teach fairly young children, so a lot of the vernacular I learned there is going to be like, hey, eat your food. Do you want a hamburger or a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Do you need to go to the restroom?
The kid kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I know like some like basic things, but there's definitely some more in-depth things that obviously a small child is not going to have coming out of their mouth.
Fair point. Wish you luck.
leaving.
Goodbye. Well, appreciate you stopping by for a little bit, huh? Appreciate you being here. If you want to come hang out on another stream, we do 3 a week. Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So same time tomorrow night, and then it goes same time on Thursday. Tomorrow night will be Zelda, and Thursday is Mario and Luigi. Let's see if we can try to catch this Onyx here, though. If we can try to get this thing in.
Josie, is that a
Informal
curse word
news.
too? Because I need to go in and be a mod, I guess.
I hope not. Yes.
Corn with mayo or no? We did the mayo. So
the
we
mayo.
did the corn, mayo, I guess it would be queso fresco. The Mexican, like, finely ground white cheese. That may not be the right
yeah.
name for it. There was a name for it. I forget the name. It wasn't just queso fresco. It was
I
a
forgot
different
about the
name.
cheese.
And then the,
Cheese,
yeah. And then the tahini on top, yeah.
It was a little tart and a little spicy, but it was really good. I mean, don't
wouldn't
get me
say
wrong.
Spicy. It just had a little bit of like a oomph. That
Okay,
looks
a
like
little
a
bit of
Japanese word. Probably diddly. I have no I don't know Japanese.
I don't know Japanese either, but
Grant wishes he
adios.
did.
Appreciate it, Benha. I usually recognize Japanese
slang
words
for
at least well
something.
enough.
But is that Josie, is it a word I need to go in as a mod and take down? That's what I'm asking.
There we go. There's the Cubone. Actually, if you guys need me to, tell me which one.
Is
I
it
can
a
click
word
off.
that if I said that in English would not be allowed in this chat? That's what I need to know.
There we go. Got it.
Big spot to sit. So
All right.
all right.
So we're coming up on the last couple of minutes. So for you guys who are here, I will give you guys the first announcement.
Do you want to take me off of this stream so I can go do mod stuff?
You going to do mod stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll switch
I'm
back
gonna go
over to just
sweater
me.
stuff, mod stuff, you know, the usual.
That's fine. Well, I appreciate you stopping in for a few minutes. Thank you for coming and helping me out. Ooh, fire tail level up. All right. So, What was I saying? Oh, the announcement. For the announcement, I'm telling you guys, it's going to involve being on Discord. And if anybody who's been on Discord recently and been paying attention, I added a new category to Discord. So I'm going to tell you guys first. Ooh, let's go after the callback real quick. The new category on Discord is going to allow you to share Mario Maker 2 levels with me. The plan is, and I'm telling you guys this early because I want you guys to build Mario Maker 2 levels for anybody out there who wants to build them. For the 2-year anniversary, 2 years worth of streams being live here on the channel will be May 12th. And I'll do formal announcements and all this upcoming soon. I'm getting everything together. I got to do a short about it and things like that. I cannot hit this call back. But the idea is for the 2-year anniversary, I want to play levels stream that night that you guys make. If we run out of levels, then we'll do something like the 100 Mario run or something. I don't know. There's other modes that we can play. But I want to give you guys a chance to start making levels. So you got about a month, give or take. And when I get that actual official trailer up, it should still be within a few days. So you should guys still have about a month to make those levels. But I'm only going to be pulling the levels from the Discord. Not going to have them posted in chat and let chat go crazy. Not going to have them going any crazy like that. So if you guys want to post up levels, start posting them into the specific category on Discord that says Mario Maker 2 levels. I'm not going to look at them early. I'm not going to mess with any of them, but we're going to start getting them organized and ready. So that way I can play through those levels on the second anniversary, which will premiere. We'll do a live stream that night on May 12th. It'll technically replace our Pokemon stream that night for that week because of when it falls. It falls on the actual anniversary of the channel. But that's what I wanted to do with you guys. I want you guys to be able to make levels for us to play, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Mario Maker 2. We're gonna play Mario Maker 2 for the second anniversary, which can actually have some good levels. You got a month. You got time. You got plenty of time to make Mario Maker level 2, Mario Maker 2 levels. The one for the Switch. The Mario Maker for the Switch. And my brother has hard levels. I mean, I'm gonna tell you now, if it's things like shell jumps and crazy Kaiser levels, I'll try them a few tries, but if I can't make them, then we may move on. If it's something fun and I'm enjoying it, then I may give it a few extra tries. So definitely make them fun. I have no problem with them being hard, but make them fun too. So I want you guys to enjoy seeing me have a lot of fun struggling with your levels, and for you guys to enjoy it too. That's cool. Bring a couple of them. Put them in the Discord. Jump on the Discord, Impulsive, and put them on that particular chat. Like I said, I'm not looking at them early. I just want you guys to get them organized and give you guys a chance to make levels and start putting the codes up. So that way, come May 12th, when we play for the 2-year anniversary, I'll have hopefully a whole list of levels to play. Only do one thing short. I'm talking. What? I'm talking. You only do one thing short. What? I don't understand, Diddley. What do you mean? Ooh, nice. Riley leveled up. All right, so we need a name for our callback, and you're gonna have to explain that comment, Diddley. I'm lost. I don't understand what do you mean? You only do one thing in the level. Oh, you mean like a one trick kind of level? I mean, that's up to y'all. These are y'all's levels to make. I'm just telling you, I'm no good at things like shell jumps. So shell jumps are going to be one of those things that it's going to really quickly cause me to have to move on because I can't complete them. I've never been good at shell jumps. Unless you guys want to teach me how to do shell jumps. If somebody wants to make a tutorial level on how to do shell jumps, then I'm fine for that and I'll learn it. But you guys will have to tell me which one it is so I know which one to go after and learn first. Let's drop. Let's drop Tail Whip. We'll keep Withdraw. But yeah, that's the plan for the 2-year anniversary. And like I said, it gives you guys a little over a month to get levels together and made. And if you guys post them in the Discord on that that particular chat, it needs to be in that chat, so that way I can find them all easily that night. And I'll play out of that selection of what you guys put up, and we'll play Mario Maker levels from you guys for our 2nd anniversary. All right, what's the name for our Golbat? We need a good name for our Golbat real quick, and then we'll clean up, and then I'll probably call it shortly after, because I am starting to hurt a little bit. These coughs are starting to cause the muscles to hurt. What you got? What you guys got? What do you guys want to call the Golbat? I mean, this is one of our favorites. Just Slashes. Is that what we're gonna call Impulsive? Just Slashes. I mean, that's an interesting name. Ooh, does that mean we get to call Golbat Slash? That's what I name mine and go. Is that 4 just Slashes? Finard. Finard's not bad, but I kind of like Impulsive's idea of doing the slashes. Let me see if I can find the slash first, if I can even find it. Okay, there it is. There it is. Slash, yep. Ivysaur. Give me a second, Niall, and I'll show you Ivysaur when we get the name of this one. I really want to go with Impulsive's idea on this one, if you guys don't mind. That's a really good idea. I like that. Just something different. I'm just gonna do 4 slashes. That's cool. I like that. All right, I'm giving it to Impulsive on that one. We're calling it Slash with 4 slashes. Neil is doing, or Niall, sorry, forgive me. Niall is doing pretty good, holding in there, and a pretty valuable member of the team. The only thing is, I wish it had Razor Leaf. That's the only thing. All right, let's save it right there, because I am starting to hurt a little bit. I set up and I can feel muscles hurt. That I realize I've been coughing harder than I should have been tonight. So Hannah's right. I need to get some rest tonight. So I know I'm cutting a little short, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. You know, I'm making OC and call it. Making an OC and calling it. All right, fair enough. Leaf to Ivysaur for moves. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get Razor Leaf on Ivysaur before too long. I don't remember what level it learns Razor Leaf at, but it's a really good move. So eventually we are going to put Razor Leaf on it. There's a cough right there. Well, voice cracks are the least of my concern right now with the coughs. All right. So again, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out tonight. I know I'm cutting it a little early tonight, but I am going to get some rest. I'm hurting a little bit tonight. These coughs are starting to get to me. I'm going to get me some rest tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow night. Fingers crossed I can get enough rest tonight that we can make it all the way through the 2 hours tomorrow night. Appreciate the GGs. Thank you all. Thank you all for hanging out. If there's anybody, if you guys have not yet hit that thumbs up, definitely hit that thumbs up. If there's anybody new out there, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. You guys don't want to miss out. Get those Mario Maker 2 levels ready. Put them in the Discord. Like I said, we've got a specific channel on the Discord for it, and we'll start getting ready for our 2-year anniversary with that one. Oh, we crossed 180, so in the next couple of subscribes, I'm probably going to post up the trailer for the 300 subscribers, so you guys get ready for that. I want to probably get a couple more, and then I'll probably throw it live, because I just don't want to go under 280. I want to make sure we stay above 280, so probably wait a few more. But yeah, keep an eye on the channel, because that trailer is going to go live before too long for the 300 subscriber special. The 2-year anniversary short, reminding you guys about the Mario Maker 2 levels, will be going up live soon. So yeah, we've got some things going on the channel. We'll do the Mario Sunshine after Mario and Luigi Brothership. So yeah, sounds like we got a lot of good things coming up to the channel. I know we got a lot of good things coming up to the channel. You guys are going to enjoy them. So thank you all. Love you all. I will see you guys back here tomorrow night. You guys get some rest. I hope you guys are all feeling better than me, at least. And I'm going to do my best to start feeling better. So love you all. See you all tomorrow night. And as always, be good and God bless.